do everything: swimming, CrossFit, cycling, hiking, play volleyball. I'm on a dodgeball team, and then running, which is my favorite thing. Running has always been my passion in life. Like, I just love it. Right after college, I was injured in a soccer match colliding with another player and severely injuring my ankle. And 4 surgeries later, I was looking at the possibility of never running again, and I could only maybe walk like 20 yards before it hurt too much. When you're 23, like, that's really hard to accept, and let alone someone who likes to run. Like, I just couldn't imagine living my life like that.
So when I first met Beth Shaver, she was basically scheduled for amputation electively. She'd been through various different types of treatment to deal with her nerve condition, her limb condition. She'd been to a variety of facilities and hospitals around the country to treat her condition with not enough success to consider not amputating. So amputation was real for her. So when I first met her, she could barely put weight on her foot. She was wearing a traditional AFO to stabilize her foot, but she had severe nerve pain. It would be a preference thing.
I got the ExoSym and became one of the first civilians to get it, and it changed my life. I literally went from being like barely able to walk like down the hallway for like 2 years to being able to run like within the first week of getting it. Of course, like, there's time to get adjusted in the fit and everything, but it was immediate to know that like it was helping. And I had AFOs, I had walking boots, I had everything you could think of, and none of those felt like, nothing ever helped me. Just being able to step down with your body weight and not have pain was like that day when I put it on. Since then, like, my first year in the device, I did a 120-mile adventure race because I felt like I had to make up for lost time. And then the second year in the device, which was last year, I did a half marathon. And then this year, which is my 3rd year, I'm continuing to do like endurance racing and also CrossFit, and competing in the CrossFit Adaptive Games in North Carolina. So for me, like, the ExoSym hasn't just like changed my life. It's hard to imagine my life without it. Like, it's given me back everything I felt like I lost from the injury, and even like my spirit. Every day I have it I'm super grateful. I wake up and I wear it all the time. For me, like, I have pain if I don't have it, and so I have my ExoSym, put it on first thing in the morning. It's hard to imagine what my life was like before this, and it's hard to imagine what it would be like if I didn't have it.
I think Beth is one of the most dynamic human beings I've ever met. She doesn't take it all for granted at all. She is very engaged in life and what she does, and using this tool to do life. And I think that's the neat thing about this program and this device. You have an ExoSym, it's your focus to make it work, and you're going to train here and do these things. But when you leave, now we want your focus to look up from your condition and look at the future and where you want to go with it. I think Beth epitomizes that.
I haven't found anything I can't do yet. It just takes waking up every day knowing that you want to be better, and in order to do that, you've got to put in the work, and that's just who I am. That's what I do every day.